Narcissists are notorious for telling lies, big and small, often leaving you in a state of constant confusion and frustration. But there is one lie, the worst of all, that they perpetuate, and understanding this truth can set you free. First, let's consider the nature of narcissistic lies. Confronting them about their falsehoods can feel like a never-ending battle. It's like a hamster running on a wheel. You keep going, but you're stuck in the same place, getting nowhere. Narcissists will lie about anything, from what they said last week, to where they're going today, to how money mysteriously disappears. It's exhausting, draining, and painful. But here's the thing. These little lies, while frustrating, are part of a bigger picture. They're not just random fabrications, they serve a purpose. These little lies, though hurtful, are designed to keep you distracted. They are meant to keep you in a state of confusion, trying to untangle the web of deceit. The narcissist doesn't want you to focus on the truth, so they keep throwing these lies your way. You're so busy trying to figure out their little lies that you miss the most important truth. They don't care about you. Now, this is the worst lie narcissists tell you. It's not always directly stated. They don't always say, "I love you," or "I care for you," because that would be too obvious. In many cases, narcissistic individuals won't say these words at all. They might never explicitly tell you that they love or care about you, but they will use labels or titles like family or spouse to imply that love is inherent in the relationship. They rely on these titles to make you believe that love should naturally follow. But here's the harsh truth. Without love, there is no family. Without love, there is no real relationship. Without love, the title doesn't mean anything. They may call themselves your family, but if they treat you poorly, they're not family. If they call themselves your spouse but show no affection, they are not truly your spouse. The label doesn't change the reality. You may have been made to feel that because you are family or husband or wife, you should accept their treatment as a given. But once you see through this lie, everything changes. Once you realize there's no love, you begin to understand that these labels are just empty words. They are used to manipulate your perception and keep you tied to a false narrative. Think about it. If there's no love, what is the relationship? Without love, the title doesn't mean anything. A magician may perform tricks, but when you realize there's no magic, you see the truth behind the illusion. The same applies here. Narcissists rely on the illusion of love and family, but when you strip away the facade, you realize they are not what they claim to be. This truth, while painful, is the one that will set you free. It's the truth that allows you to stop expecting love from someone who cannot give it. Once you see the truth, that they don't love you, that they're not truly your family, your partner, or your friend, you are no longer bound by their manipulation. You don't have to stay in that toxic cycle. You can walk away, reclaim your self-worth, and no longer believe in the illusions they create. Yes, it's painful to accept that these people don't love you, that they don't care about you, no matter what title they place on the relationship. But this painful truth is what enables you to move on with your life, to stop waiting for something they cannot give, and to start living in the reality of who they really are. And once you do, you'll be free. Free from the lies, free from the confusion, and free to reclaim your peace. So, don't let the narcissist keep you distracted with their small, chaotic lies. Understand the big one they're telling, that they care about you. Once you see through this illusion, you will no longer be deceived. You will be free. Take my experience, for instance. I actually faced the narcissistic people I had been dealing with. The in-laws I had in California were cruel, nasty, mean-spirited, and constantly putting me down, only to turn around and lie about it. Oh, the lies. It was endless. "We're just joking. You're too sensitive. Can't take a joke." Or, "I never said that." Or, "That's not what I meant." One after another, it was a wave of dishonesty, each one more ridiculous than the last. And I took it. I took it until, after healing and distancing myself, I came to realize something crucial. They were never really family, because family, real family, doesn't treat you like that. There was no love there. But here's the kicker. When they came back into my life, by then, I was immune to their venom. Their insults no longer fazed me. They could call me ignorant, accuse me of whatever nonsense they dreamed up, and it didn't bother me anymore. But then one person said, "I've always loved you." That was the moment it hit me. I almost took offense. I thought, "Don't lie to me." And I told them straight up, Don't say you love me when you don't. That's a lie. A cold, evil lie. You see, the worst kind of lie a narcissist tells isn't the name-calling or the stories they make up about you. It's not even the gaslighting or the manipulation. No, the worst lie, the most evil one, is when they claim they love you. When they say, you're family, but they don't mean it. That, right there, is evil. It traps you. It's like a cage that keeps you running on a hamster wheel, trying to make sense of their twisted world. I love you, we're family, we're married. Those words aren't just lies. They are the chains that hold you down. Think about it. If someone came into your life, lied to you, and then disappeared forever, would you still care? Maybe for a moment, sure, but eventually you'd move on. You wouldn't obsess over it, but the narcissists lie. That's different. That's what keeps you stuck. Their lie of love is what lets them hang on to you, controlling you until you're finally ready to break free. And that's exactly what you're about to do, break free. Once you realize this, you'll see through their lies. The I love you is the lie that holds you hostage, and it's the most sinister one of all. And let's be clear, it doesn't matter if they claim to be a Christian or anything else. Love is something you can feel through actions, not empty words. Love is in how someone treats you. If they don't treat you with love and respect, they're not your family, they're not your partner, and they sure as hell don't love you. We need to stop falling for this idea that just because someone has a label, husband, wife, family, that means love is inherently there. That's a trap. It's a lie. Like Forrest Gump said, I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. It's time to stop letting narcissistic people manipulate us with their false declarations of love. Their words are empty. They may try to convince you that they're family, that they're your partner, but if they don't show it through their actions, it's all a game. And the worst lie they can tell you is that they love you when they don't. The moment you recognize that, you're free. Their power over you crumbles. The cage is broken. No more lies, no more manipulation. And the next time they say, but I love you, you'll know exactly what to do. You'll reject it. No, you don't. You'll say, no, you don't.